it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with another haul. I made 2 purchases on Fountain Pen Day. I wasn't going to make any, but then I got sucked in by a thing that isn't here yet. And then I got sucked in at the last minute by limited edition things that I don't actually need, but got anyway. So we're going to go look at what this is. Now, the box is kind of like, I've just slit the tape and, like, opened the box to see if I could even, like, open it without, like, making a disaster. I should have just left it open. So here's that. And then this part opens, but I'm going to take it away from the camera so it's not so close to the microphone. And in there we reveal stuff. You'll see that there is some ink bottles. These might look familiar if you've been on my channel for any sort of time. And also some Kawecos. Ta-da! And a couple of envelopes of little things. And I think that's just bubble wrap and my receipt. And some Kaweco booklets. And some Kaweco stickers. Ta-da. Okay. The only other thing in there is my receipt, which is not a big deal. So we have 2 little things. We have 2 things. And we have 2 stickers. So cool. So you may be wondering what are these? So these are Kaweco Sports. I don't think the box says what they are. No, it doesn't. We just have to open them. From Goldspot. They are the Goldspot exclusives. So I got the Turquoise, which I've been eyeing for a while now, and it seems like they are dwindling down. I don't know if they're going to completely go away or if they're going to restock them, but there were only fine and extra fine nibs available when I went in there to get it. So I think I got a fine on this nib. It's clear. It's called Turquoise, but it looks more green to me. And then it comes with the cartridge, like Kawecos always do. And then in here, in this one, I ended up getting, 2 mini converters. And then I like my Kawecos to have clips, so I bought clips as well. And it's just the plain clips. So, yeah. So we have in pieces the turquoise version. And then I also got their classic blue version. I got the classic blue in the silver. I almost got it in the gold because, and it says Goldspot. Does this one say Goldspot too? This one does not, but this one does. It's really pretty. It's really dark blue. But it's also translucent. It's just darker than the turquoise. These look really nice together. Yeah, and I got a double broad on this one because I like a big fat juicy nib. What can I say? It also comes with another Kaweco blue cartridge. We're not going to need that. Oh, that's really squeaky. I'm going to actually leave that because we're going to need to use it. Actually, for everybody else's sake, because I know everybody gets mad when I don't flush my pens, I'm going to go flush these, and I'll be right back. Okay, I should say y'all don't get mad, but I know that it bothers people. That I just, like, go right in there. So, we have flushed our pens. And that just says, it says Sky. Does that one say Sky, or does that one say Turquoise? Yeah. So that's what the packaging says, in case anybody's curious. Okay, so in addition to those pens, I also got a couple of inks that I thought might go with them pretty well. And I'm going to set them off to the side real fast. I don't know if you saw them earlier. I don't know if you could tell. But I got bottles of Sailor Ink Studios 764, which I think will match this turquoise really nice. and then 940, which I think will match the blue really nice. So that's what we're going to ink these with, because why not? And this with this. Oops. Here, little converter, why aren't you going on here? Does my mini converter not fit? That would be a tragedy. I don't want to break it. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, this one fits on there. Okay. Make sure it's on there. Okay, cool. Okay, we have pens. They have converters. I'm gonna put my clip. I'll do that later. Okay, let's ink our pens. I'm gonna start with the blue one because that's the one I grabbed. Oh, I should make cards for these. I should make cards for these. Do. I did not have my desk set up for ink card making things. Okay, so we will set that aside for a second. Get your shit together, Amanda. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm going to ink the pens and then I will make the cards. It's a really pretty dark blue that I thought would just look really nice with the pen. And I was right. Hopefully I'm right. Alright. So I have to figure out where to put the clip because I usually put it over the Kaweco Sport. I don't know why, that's just where I like to put it. But maybe that works. Maybe I'll move it, maybe it won't, who knows. Okay, let's make our card for this one. It's a really pretty dark blue that I probably have 12 of already, but it's fine. I got this from Goldspot. I could have just written with the pen. That's what I'm gonna do. Sailor Ink Studio number 940. It's a good juicy broad nib. Just how I like them. Pretty. Pretty. So we have this. Ooh, I got like way too much ink on it. Then we will go ahead and ink our other pen with number 764. If I can open it. Why am I incapable of opening this box right now? Open. Thank you. 764 is a nice kind of green color. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Maybe I want it off to the side. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it like that for now. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I actually cover up the Kaweco Sport. Whatever. It's on here now. That's just how it's gonna be for now. Okay, and then on this one, got it from Goldspot still. That's a nice fine nib. Ta-da! Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to mix it, but oh, that looks cool. I accidentally mixed them a little bit. You can't see that. I'm zoomed in too far. Okay, so sweet. So those are the inks. Oh, I put the ink in backwards on that one. That's fine. And then these I'll just set aside because you never know when you need them. These inks need to dry for a second, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little quick writing sample with our pens. I think I did a good match. Like, I think that's a pretty good match. Like, having not seen these inks, like, in person at all, or these pens, like, heck yeah. Okay. Do I have a page where I can just, like, screw around? Okay. Okay, so this is the... I want you to be able to see. Okay. So this is the Kaweco. Turquoise. Goldspot exclusive. And I have a fine nib. Into a sailor. Oops. $7.64. This is a really nice nib. It's not like scratchy or anything. Sometimes when I get the finer nibs in Kawecos, it's kind of scratchy, but this is a really nice nib. So, can recommend. That I just like flung ink like everywhere off the bottom of this nib. so that's cool. I have like ink on my shirt now. Nice. Okay. And then we also have, better be careful with this one. This is a juicy guy. Okay. And then we also have the Kaweco Skyline Sport. This is too juicy. Soak up some ink, my dude. Okay. Kaweco Skyline Sport. Classic blue. With a broad nib. And it's inked with Sailor Ink Studio 940. Fun. Awesome. And like I said, these also come with gold hardware, or not gold hardware. The clips, so I should say the clips and the converters did not come with the pens. It's just the pens only. I chose the ink on their website based on how well I thought it would match. So you just get the pen, like if you order the pen from Goldspot, you just get the pen with the converters like a normal Kaweco. But these Goldspot does have them where they have like the gold engraving and the gold nib, and I think that actually is a really classic look, and like the gold logo. I typically go for silver looking finishes in almost all cases, but this type of blue with gold is an exception that I would make. Like I almost got the gold one. I'm glad that I didn't. And I won't be going back to get the gold one for anybody who's wondering, but yeah, like I'm glad with what I chose, and yeah, so these are the Goldspot exclusive Kawecos. So yeah, with matching inks. So these ink swatches are still kind of drying, but here's Sailor Ink Studio 764. Looks like it will have some like haloing, maybe perhaps if you lay the ink down enough. And then we also have Sailor Ink Studio 940, which is still drying, which is just a really, it looks like it has like a, I don't know if it has like a black sheen, or this like line up here kind of looks green. Yeah, it's just a really nice dark blue. If you have like probably, what is it? Other blues that are dark like this, you probably maybe don't need this one. Yeah, there is going to be some green sheen. I wonder how this compares to Sailor. I think it's New York. Do I have my ring here? I do. We don't yet have a green in the Sailor 50 States, but I do have. I can show you what it looks like next to, actually, I can show you what it looks like next to a couple of them. So we have Illinois and New York, and then also I'm going to show it next to California, just so you can see that it's not really anything like California, as far as the Sailor's inks are concerned. So this is what it looks like next to, quickie little comparison. I wasn't intending to do any of this. So here's Sailor Ink Studio 940, and then we also have Sailor Sailor Illinois, which is one of the newest ones, and then Sailor 50 States New York. Probably the one that it's closest to is New York, but I don't think this has like a red and green like haze, and this has like a green sheen where the ink is like super light on. So yeah. And then to compare it to other Sailor inks that I have, here is Sailor 764 and California. California is definitely more of a blue-green. This is more of a green. I would say it's like a bluish green, but it definitely leans more green than blue, and this leans more blue than green as far as like teals are concerned or whatever. And then I'm trying to think. Sailor have more of the Ink Studios, but I don't know. No, I don't have them here. But yeah, so that's how these compare. Oh, this is like totally washed out. Anyway, yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. This was my fountain pen day haul from Goldspot. Oops, Goldspot. Oops, let me fix this because this is gonna bug me if it's not right. So cool. Zoom back out. Awesome. Actually, should I like group them all together? This is my fountain pen day haul. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little video, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.